Cubs and the Nats get together. It's the first of 4. Cubs take the field. Javier Assad making the start. It is start number 28 for Javi.
Yeah, there you go. 28 start, tied for the team lead. 6 or more innings in 3 of his last 4. Remember, quantity has been a big part of the issue for Assad this year, but not so much lately. And another Assad narrative that we always talk about, at low batting average with runners in scoring position, just 136 in such situations this year.
Line drive up the middle and a base hit. Look out, Javi. Went down to the seat of his pants, and Abrams with a knock right back up the middle. Whoa.
Yeah, the old Chuck and Duck. Charlie Browned him.
Abrams on the run. The throw is on target. It hits CJ, and it was late anyway, and that will do it. That'll get him to 30 on the year. 30 and 42 attempts to go with his 20 home runs.
Well, now only 9 stolen bases against Javier Assad this year. He's done a good job holding the runners.
In there, Cruz has gone on strikes.
Thank you, sir. Matt, have another one well off that outside edge. Good work by Amaya, cradling it, bringing it in. Gibson buys it.
Now Abrams runs for third. The pitch is high, and he's there uncontested without a throw.
3-2. And that one outside, and it is ball 4. So runners at first and third as Wood will take his base.
There's a base hit to right. See you later to the 15-inning scoreless streak. And Andres Chaparro's 15th run batted in puts the Nats on top. And the line's moving here right out of the gate.
Beautiful piece of hitting by Andres Chaparro. Just play against the shift.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Tenna is gone.
Elevates with the 2-seam fastball. Talked about Tenna and his aggressive nature. He's a great example. This ball way up out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that ends the inning. They leave a pair after a half. Washington 1, Cubs coming up.
Well, for Patrick, 31st start of the season, 6 and 13, and those wins starting to come a little bit more. Why? Because he's keeping the team in game. They scored for him a little bit more.
Out to short, and before it could hit the ground on that third hop, C.J. Abrams getting to it on the run.
On the ground, backhanded Abrams. Long throw to first. Safe at first. Dansby beats it out.
Really nice play by Abrams. Got a very strong arm. That's 50-50.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to use this challenge on a 50-50 this early in the game.
Line drive out towards left field, and that's a base hit. Swanson around second on his way to third, and Dansby goes first to third. Suzuki with the base knock.
Oh, home, another rocket off the bat of Seiya Suzuki. This one just under 108 miles per hour.
Cubs at first and third and 1 out.
Infield back, lefty against lefty. Bellinger hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. A run is in. Rounding second, holding is Suzuki. Ball game tied 1-1. RBI number 71 for Cody Bellinger.
Cubs aggressive here. 9 pitches in. They've got 3 hits and a run across the board.
Lifted out to center. Jacob Young. He took a step back. Then he loses it. And then he finds it. We talked about the fact that, Franny, there are no lights behind the outfielders here. And at this time of the night, it can get tricky. That ball by Wisdom gashed out to center. Jacob Young finds it and catches it. Yeah, if he sees it, he's going to get to it.
Baker being held by Wisdom out to a good sized lead. Swing a ground ball to the right side. Fielded by Horner to second for 1. Swanson the relay, not in time against the speed of Young, but Baker erased on the front end. Try on the fielder's choice, scored 4-6.
That's a pretty good jump. Pitch off the plate in, and that throw right on the bag from Amaya.
That did not feel good. Uh-oh.
Jacob looks like something going on with that left arm, that left wrist area.
1-1 the score. Bottom of the second, you see Paul Assard, the head athletic trainer, pointing and rubbing right out there on the left shoulder, and you can just see there's a lot of discomfort right in the moment that he's about to get up.
Dylan Cruz is already in center,
but there's no right fielder. So right now, I got the feeling that they're just looking for a glove. I don't know why it's taking so long, but I mean, it's got to be Joey Gallo, right?
Gets a left-handed power bat into the lineup. He'll bat 9th.
Corbin into the wide end, the pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive right at the first baseman Yepes, and Corbin bounces back from the first inning for a quick 1-2-3, bottom of the second.
At the plate when Jacob Young was thrown out and injured on his attempted steal. Abrams to right center on a healthy hack. That ball's going to hit and hop to the bottom of the basket. Picked up by Crow Armstrong, and his strong throw gets it back in. He missed 2 cutoff men, but it still turned out okay for him.
Here's Dylan Cruz.
Cruz hits a deep drive to center, playable for Crow Armstrong, makes the catch. Tagging from second and going to third, Abrams safely. He goes in standing up. And a man at third with one away. Tie game, third inning, the batter James Wood.
And a ball hit well to left. Off the glove of Ian Happ. Wood keeps on rolling into second, spikes first. And the Nats are back on top.
I mean, Ian Happ's won a couple of Gold Gloves out there, and this ball's touched. 111. What a swing.
In the dirt, and racing for third is Wood, and the throw hit him.
Talked about Amaya, his ability to block and recover. Wood not hesitating, sees ball in dirt, and off he goes. Good quick first step, man. He's a big man with all kinds of athletic ability. When you think about guys like Ellie De La Cruz, O'Neill Cruz, these big, tall guys that can really run and have power.
And Chaparro will take a half swing and bounce it over to Paredes. And for the Cubs, a big second out.
Well, numbers against Javier Assad with runners in scoring position this year have just been non-existent.
Tennis struck out with 2 aboard, 1 out first inning.
Fly ball left center field. It's sinking. It's going to get down for a base hit. Fielded on one bounce by Crow Armstrong. Wood comes in to score. RBI single to left center for Jose Tena. And the Nationals lead 3-1. Clutch 2-out hit for the Nationals third baseman, his 15th RBI.
Swanson at first, one away. Seiya Suzuki, the batter.
Drilled left center field, way back, and that one is gone. Seiya Suzuki crushes one.
I don't think that one needed the 15-mile-an-hour wind. Suzuki hammers this ball, and it goes 2/3 of the way up the bleachers in the middle of that video board in left center field, in a long home run for Seiya.
Wood has walked and double to left to drive in a run.
Called strike 3. Wood frozen with a cutter.
The backdoor cut fastball hits the outside corner.
Chaparro hits a high fly ball to right center field. Playable for Bellinger, who makes the catch. Nats go down in order here in the top of the 5th.
So a 3-3 game and a golden opportunity for the Cubs. Bases loaded and nobody out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Little roller along first. And the tag on Bellinger as Yepez gets him, but Happ comes in, and the Cubs have the lead. It's 4-3. He socked Paredes, and a great opportunity to add on. Swanson at third, Suzuki at second. Fly ball right field. Gallo is there, makes the catch. Swanson tagging. Gallo can throw. That throw offline. Dansby is in. It's a sac fly, and it's 5-3.
Swinging a line drive left center field. Dylan Cruz on the run to his right makes the catch. And a good break off contact. That retires the side.
And now with Darren Baker coming to the plate, he represents the tying run. Baker is 2 for 2. Swinging a line drive. It's a fair ball inside the third base line. It hits the sidewall. Deflects to the left fielder. Happ to throw to third. Yepez slides, and he's in there safely. As Baker's in at second with a double. He is 3 for 3 in his first big league start. That's his second double in the last 2 days. And now with Joey Gallo to the plate, here comes Craig Counsell. He did not bring in Drew Smiley to face Baker, but he will bring him in to face Gallo. Swinging a long drive down the right field line toward the corner. Way back it goes, and this one is gone. And the Nationals lead on a 3-run homer by Joey Gallo. A line drive right down the line makes it 6-5 Nationals. Home run number 8 for Gallo. And a huge hit for Gallo puts the Nationals back in front.
With Robert Garcia taking over for the Nationals. A little floater is going to get the job done for Ian Happ.
Yeah.
3-hit night.
Line drive, base hit, center field. 3-hit game for Dansby.
The Nationals leading 6-5. Tying run still at second. Go ahead run at first. And now Cody Bellinger.
Line drive, base hit, left center. This is going to tie the game. Racing to third is Swanson as Happ comes in to score. Ball game tied 6-6. And now the Cubs have a good opportunity, Ron, to take the lead. Isak Paredes steps in. The ball bounced to third. Heading home is Swanson. He'll score. The throw to first in time. And
the Cubs in front 7-6 on the ground out.
Top of the order now, C.J. Abrams. And a ball ripped to right center. He's going to check up. Hit the ivy on a couple of hops. C.J. in full flight. And then he stops at second. 2 singles, 2 doubles. And a wonderful night at Wrigley Field.
Now the Nationals down to their last strike.
So now runners second and third. A hit could give you the lead.
Fly ball left field. Happ coming on. This should do it. Has it. Ball game. Cubs win. Hodge closes it out. And the Cubs win it 7-6.